Amber Vilhauer here, your online business development expert, and during today's Fast Track video, I want to talk to you about being very intentional with each action that you take in your business. Being intentional is something that I have overlooked many times in the past, right? Sometimes I'm just almost operating in this frenzy and I have so much going on and I have so little time to get it all done. And then all of a sudden I'm almost operating in this chaotic mindset and I'm not even aware of it. Then I start doing tasks and sending an email here and making a video there, and I'm on a Facebook Live. No, I'm on social media. No, I'm having a sales call. I'm preparing for a speech, whatever it is. And I can lose sight of why I'm doing each of these activities. And when you sit down before you do the activity and you think, what is my intention for sending out this email? What's my goal? Why does this email matter? Or how do I want to make the person on the other end of this email feel? What are the ramifications of sending this email? How can this email position me for where I want to go and hit my goals this year, etc. Now, I'm not saying you have to spend 30 minutes thinking about each task before you do them, but when you do start slowing down just a hair, and you start thinking about why you're doing each of your tasks and the intention that you want to set forth with that task, it will be a complete and total game changer for you. First of all, you'll start getting, better positive and mental clarity. You will start feeling more purposeful and better about the work that you do, and that will come back to you. People will just feel this shift when they listen to your video, when they receive your email, when they're in the audience watching you perform on stage. They're going to receive your content in a different way. You will develop a different kind of energy and passion and purpose behind the content, even if it's a very simple email telling a team member that, hey, I need something done on a website. By thinking about the intention for that email, how do I want that person to feel? Well, I want them to feel like a valued team member. I want them to feel like I really appreciate the fact that I can count on their support and that they work for me quickly and effectively. Or I really want them to feel like they are recognized for being an expert in their field. So when they get the task done and they let me know that, I'm going to take all of 30 seconds of my day to really give thanks and to tell that person how much I appreciate it, right? So this is what I mean about being more intentional. I could even bring that up as it relates to recording video. If you've followed me for any period of time, you know that I am a firm believer in creating weekly tip videos like this that you deliver out to your audience on a weekly basis, because it builds human connection, it raises your level of credibility and authority and impact and influence, and it comes back to you in ways of creating lifestyle and income. It elevates your whole business experience by creating these weekly tip videos. Being intentional with them. Thinking about one person that's sitting on the other end watching the video, and how do you want them to feel? Do you want them to feel empowered? Do you want them to take action? And how do you want them to take action? So being very intentional that I'm going to empower or encourage or educate people to do X, Y, Z as a result of watching my video. And why does that matter? Why does that matter? Not just to you because you want another opt-in or another sale, but why does it matter to them? And what will they gain in their life? What will it mean to the quality of their relationships or the level of their income or their level of joy, their level of satisfaction with their life? What is this action going to mean for them? Even if it is opt-in for my 50-minute training video on how to increase your website conversion, which is on our website. What would that mean? Not just for me because I get a new email opt-in, but if somebody adopts the ideas that I talk about at ngngeenterprises.com on that opt-in offer, 50-minute video training on how to increase your website conversion, if they adopt those ideas, they will get more opt-in offers, they will get more sales. And what would that mean for the business owner? It would raise their level of confidence, right? It would give them more income to invest back into spreading their message to help more people. What would that make them feel like? I can guarantee that most business owners on the planet won't ever spend this kind of time to be very intentional, understanding the great importance, the why behind instructing people to do certain things. And I promise you that if you start to do this as a habit, right? Every activity, all of the activities throughout the day, the first day it might feel like you've just really exercised your brain a lot, trust me, I know. But then all of a sudden it will become like second nature. It will be subconscious to you. And all of a sudden, with the connections that you have with people, the communication, those relationships, it will be rooted in something much deeper and more meaningful and much more intentional. And imagine how that is going to start to shift the rate at which people share you to their following their friends and family, right? Word of mouth advertising. Or imagine the rate at which people will feel connected to you and trust you and then want to hire you to help them with whatever services it is that you have to offer, right? So today's message is really about making a choice to be more intentional. It's not about doing as many things as possible so I can feel like I'm being productive. No. Why am I doing what I'm doing, and how do I want to feel doing it, and how do I want other people to feel when they are receiving whatever it is that I'm doing, right? I challenge you to do that today. If you liked this video, then I would love it if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel, where you will get notified when future videos like this become available. You can head on over to my primary website, ngngenterprises.com, where you can learn about all of the ways that we can help build value to you and give you educational and accountability support in terms of getting your message out to the world in a simple but effective way. And if you liked this video, help me share it with others. Make a comment below. Like, let's collaborate. Let's raise the energy here. Let's help more people. And until the next video, just remember, no guts, no glory. Thanks a lot.